Oh, so good. We're joined by breakout star Damson Idris, who plays Brad Pitt's rival teammate Joshua Pearce, a hotshot rookie who's got everything to prove. Lovely to have you in the studio, Damson.
Bless you, my darling.
Nice to see you.
So, literally, honestly, I sat and watched this with my 20-year-old son, just gripped by the whole experience. It's such an assault on the senses, this film. It's incredible. You spent the last 2 years, essentially, travelling around the Formula One circuit, making one of the Hollywood's biggest blockbusters. I mean, where did life go so wrong, quite frankly? It must have been the most remarkable experience.
It was amazing. We went from every single Grand Prix. The movie follows the last 9 races of the Grand Prix. So we start in Silverstone, which was great. And that was actually one of my favourite moments, because me and Brad, we stood next to all the drivers, sung the national anthem, and, you know, the fireworks were going over.
You got the red arrows fly across the top of you at that point.
Amazing. Yeah, I couldn't believe I was there. And we trained in the cars for about 4 to 5 months before filming, but we are driving those cars for real.
Wow. What's that like, though? Like 180 miles per hour round the track, you're lying down.
Yeah, and you've got to act, and you've got to try and look cute.
I mean, honestly, I'm not sure that the scary bits would be hard to act, though, because that is some experience.
Yeah, that's really me trying not to die.
But usually in these things, up till now, I guess, we've never expected the stars to be put into these racing cars because there's so much that can go wrong. So what did you say when they said, right, actually what we're going to do, you're going to have to get your racing licence and you're going to start racing these cars?
I closed my eyes when I signed the papers. But the funny thing, we had this motto on set. It was, we need to make sure we don't kill Brad Pitt.
Don't kill Brad!
Yeah, it's like, forget about Damson, but Brad.
Oh, my Lord.
But we had so much fun.
But is it true that you actually kind of manifested working with Brad Pitt because you were actually working in a cinema at the time?
Yeah. So it was actually a musical theatre, a Lyceum Theatre in London. Lion King was on. I'm not sure if it's still on there.
OK, yeah, the theatre show.
Yes.
OK.
But I used to sell, you know, popcorn. I was an usher, essentially. And then Brad came in one day and he's watching a show. I was working at the back. I rush out to try and meet him. Couldn't meet him. I catch beautiful blonde hair and blue jeans walking out the door, and I said to myself, one day I'm going to work with him.
Oh, and you did?
I did.
And then there was that great big scene where he faints as well.
Yeah.
And your mum, Philippa, actually got really upset about it, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. My mum obviously didn't care about me when that happened. So the press kind of picked up that Brad had fainted at Vegas. It was one of the scenes that we shot.
Yeah.
First person that calls me, how is Brad Pitt? Is he okay?
Well, the lovely thing about JP's mum in the film as well, she's very taken with Brad Pitt too, right? I mean,
the most annoying thing in the world. Sarah Niles, beautiful, beautiful actress. We all know her from Ted Lasso.
Yes, of course.
But she was so sensational in this movie. She's so fierce. And, yeah, she couldn't stop giving Brad compliments. So I was getting, like, teed off in real life as well.
Aw, because you're really a bit of a mum's boy too, aren't you?
I am.
Because you're going to the premiere tonight. I saw an interview with you and you said you're not going to watch the film. No. You're just going to sit there and watch your mum watching you.
Yeah. But she's probably going to be watching Brad Pitt.
She's got to get her priorities straight.
She's like,
you know
movie,
what I mean?
Brad, movie.
But it's one of those things, though, isn't it, I think, Damson, because the scale of this is what is so... part of the thing that makes it so impressive. You were genuinely there at these race weekends, so you've got to film, and we all know what it's like to try and film stuff when you've got one take to do it, but there's just us. You had one chance to film some of these things before the race was taking place. That's hardcore pressure. Did anything go wrong?
I mean, so much went wrong. Yeah, like, especially if you don't use the bathroom before you start filming. Wow. But if you mess up, you know, you're holding up hundreds of thousands of people, a live race is happening. And one time at Budapest, I had to spin out.
You span?
Yeah.
Were you frightened?
Oh, of course. The crowd's like, ah!
But also the wall's coming closer as well.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that can be...
pathetically wheeling me back to the box. You know, the paparazzi's catching me. We knew he couldn't drive. And then Brad's driving by fast, waving. Like, it was surreal.
Oh, wow. And did Lewis Hamilton help you out too?
Bless Lewis. He's a producer on the movie.
Right.
But, I mean, there's no other way to capture the authenticity of this film.
Right.
And who better to give you access to the world of Formula One than the greatest driver of all time, in my opinion.
So did he give you advice? What did he say to you?
He was so encouraging. most of the time he was like, Damson, stop driving so slow.
The brilliant thing is you can imagine insurance people sort of going, please, Lewis, stop encouraging them to drive faster. They're going 180 miles an hour.
Exactly.
That's madness.
He was great. Lewis was great.
I have to talk to you as well about Snowfall, because I'm late to the party. I'm so late to the party.
What season are you on?
I'm on the first season. So, I've just started.
Yeah.
Wow. That is some fine acting and accent work as well.
Yeah. It's funny because it's the first time in ages that I get to be a Brit in F1.
Yeah.
And so I'm expecting a bunch of people to be like, that Damson Idris has got a good British accent. Yeah. That's what they did with Black Mirror.
It's an amazing thing, though, isn't it? Because my son, Jack, who got me onto Snowfall, was like, Dad, you've got to watch this. He was bowled over when he found out that you're from Peckham, that you were actually a Londoner.
Yeah.
He was convinced you were American.
Yeah, it's so cool. And to be from there, South East London, and to now be working with the likes of Joe Kosinski and Jerry Bruckheimer, Brad Pitt, Javier Bardem. I'm so blessed.
And what do your mates from back home in Peckham, what do they make of what's going on?
They're all coming to the premiere. It's their premiere.
They're saying, hook me up.
Yeah, they're going to be on the carpet like, I'm arrived.
Which, by the way, is kind of what you did at the Met Gala. You were a bit kind of talking about taking it over, taking the floor.
It was a brilliant experience. You know, I drove up to the Met in an F1
you are,
car.
yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. I can't believe that. And walked, and it went great until they rushed me off the carpet because Stevie Wonder was coming. And then in there, they're like, Diana Ross hates you. You've been holding up traffic. So I owed Diana Ross a bunch of gifts. Yeah.
Were you not nervous doing that, though? Because I've been there before, and even walking up the stairs is nerve-wracking enough in a pair of heels, let alone driving up in a fast car and then having them rip your clothes off.
I channeled my inner Rihanna. And I took my helmet off and I just stroked the back of my head.
It was just ready to go. There was a little bit of inner Magic Mike just here as well, by the way. I mean, how much rehearsal was there?
A lot of rehearsal, yeah. And it was going wrong in rehearsal too. It was getting caught on the gloves and on the brooch, but thank God it worked out on the day. Yeah.
Oh, my God. You were recently on an American TV show as well, talking about Black Panther.
Ooh.
And it was kind of a yes-no. You did a very big tease as to whether you were going to be in Black Panther.
And I'm here to do it again.
Yes, no. That would be pretty awesome, though, right?
Hey, whoever plays that part, I'm going to be in a cinema with all of us supporting them.
Yeah. So what are you wearing this evening for the premiere? And what's your mum, more importantly, what's Philippa wearing? What's your mum wearing? Have you spoilt her? Have you given her a new outfit?
I have spoilt her. She's wearing... I'm wearing Tommy Hilfiger. I don't know what she's wearing, actually. It's a surprise. It's her premiere, really. So I'm just going to be showing up for her. But I'm wearing Tommy Hilfiger head to toe and my new jewellery brand, Idris.
Oh,
yes, which you've designed as well.
Because your mum used to design jewellery as well, didn't she? Or does she still?
So she bought gold in Nigeria and she'd bring it to England.
Right.
And she'd sell the gold, go back home, and with that profit kind of...
Yeah,
and then brought all of us to London where she had me, the baby. So this is really just a homage to her, really. And the company's, like, at a deficit because she keeps stealing the jewellery.
Listen, you've got to give it to her. She's your mama. You've got to give it to her.
So one of the things I love, what you can see in this relationship between you and Brad, your characters are great. I understand you've been testing in on some of his slang, his London slang. We've got a little VT of you, a little film of you to see how Brad's rhyming slang goes. Let's see how he gets on.
British slang?
All right, British slang.
Really? Mm-hmm. Little tutorial in British slang.
But I've been dropping so much slang around you, so I thought you were going to get this easy. First one, mugging. What do you think that means?
Mugging someone up, like you're taking the someone?
Yeah, that's pretty good, yeah. Someone take me for a fool, yeah. Fuming.
Angry.
Wow, this guy's British.
I'm the hick version. The redneck version.
Pang.
What?
Pang.
Don't know pang. I got a pang in my...
No.
Oh.
Have you been showing him around town? Have you been showing him a good time?
I need to. I think today I'm going to give him a bit of Nando's, because I don't think he's had Nando's before.
What?
Nah, I need to show him.
So Nando's in the West End are going to get visited by the stars of F1 the movie.
Could you put that on your Insta? Because I'm watching it for sure.
How hot is your Nando's? What's your sauce? We've got hot chicken coming up in a minute.
Oh, I heard something about chili earlier. I'm a Perry Tamer guy, so I'm boring.
No, now that's come as a surprise.
And it never passed the
there was a
medium.
big sigh of disappointment in our ear when they said that.
What are you, extra hot?
Hey, well, no one go extra hot. I'll go hot. I'll go hot.
Wow!
Yeah, come on.
So you're actually Nigerian?
Oh my goodness, so much testosterone going on around here.
About hot sauce as well,
about
it's so
hot
sad.
sauce. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
It's been a joy, Dan.
Enjoy the movie and tell your mum we said hello.
Yeah.
You
Thank
did a great
you so much.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely
Lovely to see you.
great
Have an
job.
amazing time tonight.
Yeah,
And come back
enjoy
and see us
it.
again soon.
Definitely.
Black Panther 3 will be ready.
Oh my
Yes, no.
gosh.
And you can see F1 the movie in cinemas from Wednesday. Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And we'll see you in the morning.